to my channel, Coin Lady, and thank you for returning. As of this recording, XRP is trading at 63.3, which is still rather promising. Seeing as how we are anticipating the end of the month. On the other hand, I feel compelled to sound an alarm here. And the point is, no one should be scared. The truth is, I have no idea what the price action is going to be here. I'm just an online person, I have no business pretending to be a chart analyst. I wanted to let you know, though, that a number of chart analysts have expressed concern that the last XRP surge is a fake out. So, a couple things about this is why I want to bring it up. Even if it doesn't happen, maybe we'll see XRP keep going up in price. I feel it's important to bring this up so that everyone is aware of the range of viewpoints. It's useful to know the thoughts of different chart analysts. Because we are both fallible human beings, the truth is that we may be our own worst enemies when it comes to making investment decisions. People often let their emotions get the better of them while making investment decisions. Therefore, it is possible to make the best decision for yourself based on logic, facts, and reason rather than just emotion if you are aware of possible possibilities, even if it still strikes you in the face a little bit. Not to scare anyone, but I have no idea where XRP is headed, so it's worth mentioning again. Having been on this emotional roller coaster for far too long, I can assure you that it will have zero effect on me, even if it does. This autumn, I will have held XRP for 7 years, correct? During a bull market, I will not sell even one XRP, this is not going to happen. Furthermore, I feel compelled to mention this regardless of whether XRP drops further. According to these analysts, if XRP drops in price, it won't have any impact on a longer time period. One of them is actually one of my favorite handles in the world. Indeed, he says, I'll show you at the beginning of the video what happens if it drops to a specific level. I'm going to buy it, he says. For whatever reason, he agrees to the exchange. Sure, I can make that wager. What transpires here will be observed. Still, I can't help but feel hopeful and enthusiastic. For the record, though, nothing ever rises in a straight line. It is XRP, which has shown remarkable resiliency up to this time, but not Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any other coin. However, you should expect setbacks while you go. Just so we're clear, I don't come from a financial family or background. My counsel has nothing to do with money. Also, under no circumstances should you invest in or trade a product because of I say alright, I'm just an enthusiast that enjoys making YouTube videos on crypto-related things. But that's only for fun and as a hobby. Thus, XRP 63.3 cents once again. Here we can see that it dropped to 62.3 cents on the 24-hour chart. In all candor, when measured against the dollar alone, it appears to be quite attractive. Remember when XRP was 38 cents? It was just recently. Yeah, I see. And we're definitely probably most of us are thinking that, right? We did see some negative price activity today though. Look at this Bitcoin, it's worth $64,000 and $64,908, dropped to $64,508. However, this dip is beginning to curtail this afternoon. And I'll get to that in a minute. There is 61 out of 100 crypto investors being greedy and afraid. Every 24 hours, it refreshes. Perhaps even lower. Out of 100, it's at 61. So we're still in greed but could be lower when this refreshes, and a little less than an hour. A post by Mustache, a chart analyst, is this, tag word the monthly close for Bitcoin is today. And this is the Bitcoin chart. That would be the 6 monthly closure above the 2021 all-time high breakout to the upside soon, in my opinion. You're not bullish enough. That being the case, I really hope it is accurate. It appears that some highly respected analysts, including those on the chain, share my view. Based on their examination of past data, they have come to the conclusion that, yes, there is a very good probability that this is the case. As a result, Bitcoin's decline today was temporary, which we will address shortly. Undoubtedly, that had an effect on the XRP price. It continued to move in lockstep with the market as a whole. I mean, here it is mainstream that Litecoin watch, look at this. This is the weekly chart. And so if you're looking at your phone or so, it might be hard to see. But look at the downtick for pretty much every coin under the sun, ignore the stable coins, but including XRP, they all went down at exactly the same time, right? Pretty much every coin, almost no coin was immune. So the correlation is obviously still there. That's not alarm. But it's a factor. There's like it or not, and I frankly don't give a damn like the asset class moves in tandem. There's this post from the Niger and Tropic accounts on X, and this is run by the co-founders of on-chain analytics firm Glassnode, and they wrote the following: time of the brave. Not all indicators are fully bullish yet, marking this as the time for the brave. The price surged in the last 8 days with our risk/reward indicator pointing to high reward despite a bearish reading and a correction to $66,000. Below the key $67,000 support, momentum isn't fully regained. We expect the all-time high of $73,000 to be topped soon, but it may take more than a week to regain momentum. So my friends, if there is additional downward price action, it only makes sense that it's XRP. And the rest of the asset class would move to the downside. In fact, what's been uncommon in recent weeks is that XRP has not been engaging in very much negative price action, even at times when the market dipped. And so it's been exciting to note that, and I've highlighted that on this channel, because it is rare. It's definitely not common love to see it. But it won't always be like that. It won't be the case that every time Bitcoin pulls back XRP is now like, no, I'm not going to do that. No, sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do that too. Absolutely, of course it will. Here's a post from on-chain analytics firm Santiment. And this gets to why we saw a price dip today for Bitcoin, and of course, XRP followed, although it wasn't disastrous in terms of XRP price against the dollar. But here's what they ripped the EFF. We're talking about the Fed here. Federal Open Market Committee, FOMC. They say the FOMC decided to hold us interest rates steady today, resulting in an initial drop to crypto prices. Traders had some hope that Jerome Powell may opt to cut rates this time, which would have been the first time this happened since March 15, 2020. If and when a rate cut finally occurs, this would be a bullish signal for crypto traders, and would theoretically lead to a higher potential for both stocks and crypto to thrive for the rest of 2024. As for how we can expect things to proceed now, after a bit of the emotional sell-offs, calm down, expect for markets to flatten out barring another large event that could shake crypto. Aggressive whale accumulation and increased crowd negativity would be the ideal recipe for a big market-wide bounce. So they're saying even if the market tanks to the downside, that sets up for further momentum to the upside, which is absolutely what they're expecting. Now, as far as what they wrote about the rate cuts, and I found that a bit interesting, too. They said, wrote, if and when a rate cut finally occurs, this would be a bullish signal for crypto traders and would theoretically lead to a higher potential for both stocks and crypto to thrive for the rest of 2024. And so we know the last few times that there were rate cuts, ultimately, we did see markets tank, but markets don't have to tank right when the news breaks. It could be well after that we could have a crazy alt season and, small cap stocks taken off for the remainder of 2024. Thank you for watching my channel and for subscribing. I'll see you later.